welcome. How are you doing today? I have a cold. Yay. My mucus is very interesting. Alright, so I'm gonna complain about something I've seen on the internet that I don't appreciate. I think it's a little ridiculous. Okay, so Katie Joy Paulson, without a crystal ball. We know her. We don't love her. She sucks. And you know that song, Stuntin is a habit? Well, it seems to me that hating is a hobby. For some of these individuals, nitpicking every single thing that Katie does is like their pastime. Now, there are plenty of actual things to go after Katie for, but some of it is kind of ridiculous. You know? Like, there's good information in the Without a Crystal Ball subreddit, last I checked, although I haven't been there in a while. But I do remember there were people who were kind of getting, like, way too involved. Like, they wanted to find every single detail they could go after. There were people who tried to, like, fabricate crimes to frame Katie for. There were people who were making CPS reports, and I see clips going around where people are just like, oh, would you look at that? And I just, when I see them, I kind of feel like, okay, and? Because if you try to go after every single tiny, like, minute detail, it just completely distracts from the bigger picture. Like, we don't need more and more examples every single day of why Katie sucks. It's been established. She sucks. And last week, I decided to watch a video about Katie and showing some examples of her terrible behavior. And this person was stating things were certain ways and certain things had to have meant certain things. But I did not take away those things they were saying from the clips that they played. And so I left them a comment saying that this clip with this timestamp, you said this, the clip does not show this. And I gave 3 examples of them doing that. And oh boy, they didn't want to hear it. I updated my comment to say, edit, I'm prepared for all of you to fucking come after me and treat me like I'm a fucking KJ stan, but I've been following Without a Crystal Ball for like 2.5 years. I'm not fucking new here. So fucking don't give me that shit trying to say that, like, I'm somehow on her side. I am just just because Katie sucks doesn't mean the people criticizing her are, like, beyond reproach. You know what I mean? And this morning, I saw another video from them recommended, and they were playing clips and showcasing video from another channel that does Without a Crystal Ball parodies. And she says, wow, this channel is so great, and they haven't uploaded in a while, you should go watch their videos, and, like, demand that they come back and make more. And the thing is, that channel made the rounds, like, an entire fucking year ago. And I tried to leave them a comment to let them know, like, yeah, we've been new. And also to let them know that the individual who's no longer active on their YouTube channel is more active over on their TikTok. I'm in the loop, man. And I clicked on this woman's channel, and she's only been doing this for about 6 months. She's one of those channels that only talks about Katie Joy Without a Crystal Ball. But so, yeah, not only is she the one that's fucking late to the party, she wants to come in and presenting old-ass information as if we all arrived here at the same time that she did. But yeah, it does bother me that there are people who want to point out every single thing that Katie does. Like, yeah, she's doxed people, and she's been unethical in her use of, like, copyright claiming people. She is getting sued for defamation by, I think, 3 different people right now, and rightly so. But then there's people who want to point out, like, she blew her nose on a blanket and spit on her Q-tip. And, you know, I don't care.
Stuntin is a habit, get like me.
I just don't. I cannot be fucked to care about all of the dumb, tiny little things that she does that are just gross and stupid and negligent. Like, I recently saw some screenshots going around that were taken from one of Katie's live streams, where she had gotten up from her desk for a moment to take the YouTube play button off of her wall because it was causing a glare behind her. And you can see more of her body than you usually do, and her butt looked weird. That's what it was. And those screenshots from that stream made the rounds quite a while back. And people were like, whoa. I guess like they thought that she was as skinny from the shoulders down as she is from the shoulders up. And there were people speculating that, like, why does her butt look so padded? Is she wearing a fucking diaper? Is it possible that she spends so much of her time online that she just fucking wears a diaper so that she doesn't have to fucking go to the bathroom? Oh, and we all had a great time, didn't we? Making fun of her body and her potential incontinence. But those exact same screenshots started floating around again recently. And people wanting to point out the exact same things that were already pointed out from before. And I commented and I was like, is this from a recent stream or are these the same old thing? And they were like, oh, same old thing. I just feel like what's the point? You know? Like, similar to how people, like, read way too far into Eugenia Cooney using a fucking butterfly emoji. And when that happened, I said, oh my god, that girl can't fucking do anything. And, like, I don't feel bad for Katie Joy. I don't. She has had many opportunities over the years to not do the things she does. But she does not stop doing the things that she does. So it bothers me that there are people, like, soaking in everything that Katie does and just being like, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. And I just feel like, oh my god, where do you find the time? A year ago, when a lot of people were talking about Katie Joy because the lawsuit had just been filed against her, the lawsuit filed by Tati Westbrook. And I wanted to watch a lot of people talk about that and see what other people's opinions on it were. And I have found, like, some great channels through going down that avenue of YouTube. But here we are, a year later, and people still haven't moved on or found anything new to say. And we're coming up on about a year now since that whole fiasco with Tea Detox happened. God. Tea Detox was a moderator on Katie Joy's Without a Crystal Ball channel. And I think she simultaneously admired her, but also, like, low-key fucking hated her. And she wanted to play both fucking sides of the fence. And gosh, you know, I think I talked about it in a video at one point.
Fuck it, shove it in here anyway, Danielle. Tea Detox befriended Without a Crystal Ball and was a moderator on her channel, and then had her own entire channel dedicated to making videos, like all of her videos are shit-talking Katie Without a Crystal Ball. And she got fucking exposed. People put it together that, hey, this YouTube channel making these videos is also this other account. And she's losing her shit saying that she's been doxxed and that people got all of the information wrong. And it's like, well, it doesn't really matter what details they got incorrect. They figured out that you're the person, and you're not denying that you're the person. You've been outed as being the person. In my opinion, that is not doxing. That's just exposing.
But it was so fucking weird. I think she was, like, going to Katie Joy and acting like, I got your back against all these other people. And then running to all those other people and going, I got your back against Katie Joy. And when she got exposed for that, she made a really weird video where she was addressing a person who made a video exposing her. And I got the impression that no the fuck buddy knew what she was talking about. And she quickly took that video down. And she basically didn't apologize for what she did. She just kind of was like, well, I'm sorry that you're all so upset about it. And you'd think that because she fucked up so bad and pissed off so many people on YouTube that she would have fled. But she didn't do that. She just like held her head high and was like, I'm proudly going to keep doing the dumb shit I did before. And there were people who supported her, other people with channels who supported her. And I wonder if maybe they only supported her because they felt like strength in numbers of people who don't like Katie Joy is more important than like the fucking integrity among those numbers. There doesn't seem to be any really new or unique criticism. And I think I said this in a recent video and then I cut it out because it didn't really need to be in there. But some of these people, I kind of wonder, are teetering on the edge of whether something is fair use or not. Because they'll play extended clips of Katie without a crystal ball and be like, haha, look what she did.
Anything ill you see is woke.
I don't know, man. I feel bad that I try to be, usually try to be like nice and kind. And so I'm not going to name any of these people. It's just that like, they seem to really be stuck and hung up on how much they do not like Katie, that it doesn't matter what Katie does, because to these people, Katie is always awful and always wrong no matter what. I don't know, man, it's really fucking weird. I want to thank you for listening. I feel like forgiveness is very important, so I want you to forgive yourself for the time that you have wasted watching this video, and have a good day.